Okay, this is after the first squadron has moved. Antony got the initiative actually over Agrippa, and he's moved his squadron forward just straight ahead. Now I will note that in this scenario, all of the vessels have towers, and they note that the vessel counters that are not designated with towers actually move one moving factor less. So that's why you'll see the squadron of Antony moving only 3 hexes forward, moving very slowly. So this is the situation after just one squadron has moved. Okay, this is after the second squadron has moved under Agrippa himself. I should point out that the wind is coming there from the northwest, and at the beginning of the scenario they state that the reserve squadron of Cleopatra is anchored. It'll take her a turn to unanchor, then move forward. And vessels can use their sails, of course, and right now nobody's using sails. They do explicitly point out that in this scenario Agrippa's squadron does not have sails, so only the Egyptian fleet can use sails. Now I've moved Agrippa straight up to counter Antony's move, and the next squadron of course will be the Egyptian one. Probably it'll be Publicola's squadron. So we've got a slow approach here. I have no idea what's going to happen. Just see how it goes. Okay, the situation after the third squadron is moved. Nothing too fancy. Publicola just moved forward. He's got a slight gap there in his line. I have to try to correct that. Okay, I've moved Drusus's squadron forward. Also noted I'm making mistakes already, which I've just corrected. I didn't actually move the rear of Agrippa's line. Of course, you have to designate your squadrons, and Drusus has a command distance of 6, so he can move vessels within 6 of his position. So I moved up his rear ships there, so I've corrected that. So Drusus moving forward, and I guess things are going to happen on the left first. See how it goes. Okay, there's the movement after the 5th squadron under Instius. Using the close-up lens now too, also getting more proficient with the camera, hopefully. Again, nothing fancy, they just moved forward. Here's the movement after the 6th squadron has moved. That's under Aruntius. Getting the hang of it now. I'm always struck by, in War Galley, how the opening phases of the game are so kind of clean. Everybody just moving, nothing happening there. Once the melee starts, you'll see it gets to be a real mess. Squadron moving there. This one under Octavius. Very small squadron, only 2 or 3 vessels. And the movement of Agricola's squadron. Only about 4 vessels there.